Okaeri nasai minasan. Today we're gonna do something interesting, and that is we are gonna look at the opening song scene by scene from Kamen Rider Gotchard. So let us start with the song. Let's go. Okay. So immediately we get to see like the two flasks, and in the middle there's a beaker. So it almost seems like there's like two different things going into the middle beaker and forming a Chemy, something like that. We actually get to see this shown to us in episode 2, but before that we actually get to see the hand symbol, and that is kind of like we actually get to see two rings. Okay, so two rings, and like they are doing the Illuminati logo, something like that. And that is also the henshin pose that Hotaro did when he actually henshin into Kamen Rider Gotchard. And I think this is to kind of like tell us that this is what the driver actually does. It is actually fusing two Chemy together and creating a new Chemy entirely. In Kamen Rider Valvarat, I wouldn't call him Kamen Rider, but for Valvarat, he only uses a single card to henshin. He put it into the Spana sword, something like that, to henshin into Valvarat. And the reason why we are not gonna call him a Kamen Rider is very, very simple. Because when he henshin, he doesn't actually say henshin. He doesn't say henshin when he henshin. And we are gonna see this in the next episode. He's not gonna say henshin when he put the card into the sword. I think he's gonna say something else. Like I forgot what word that he used, but he's not gonna say henshin. So with that being said, he's not gonna become a Kamen Rider because he doesn't henshin. Okay, only a real Kamen Rider is gonna henshin. I don't know, okay? Like, okay, let me just move on to the next thing. Okay. Unmei o tasarareta. Okay, nothing much to talk about here. Just some logo review and stuff. Okay. Yep. Do you guys saw that? This is the thing that I talk about, man. Like, I actually talk about like there's a... This is the scene, man. Like, this is the scene. Why do they put this shitty quality camera footage in the opening song, man? Like the rest of the bike scene is amazing, man. Like, this bike scene is amazing. This bike scene is amazing. This bike scene is amazing. And then out of nowhere, what is up with this bike scene? Why do you use such a shitty quality camera in the opening song, man? I just don't know why. I think it's because they kind of recorded this scene and they need more bike scene in the opening song, so they just like, let's just put this one in, something like that. So it will also mean that in the future we are definitely gonna see this scene in one of the episodes moving forward. We just don't know which one yet, but all the best, guys. All the best. Okay. I just want to mention something really quick here. So like, he's still in the class. Like, I'm not sure whether or not he's kind of like a lovable classmate or not, or like he actually became like a lovable classmate after he became a Kamen Rider. So that one is I'm not sure, okay? But definitely one of the recurring casts is gonna be Kajiki moving forward, and I don't think we actually get to see what is the outcome of Kajiki after episode 2, because this time his memory was not being erased. So yeah, I'm not sure how things are gonna go, or maybe his memory did get erased, that we didn't actually like saw it happening. Okay, so henshin. Okay, so this is the group of Alchemy that we are gonna see from the Alchemist Academy. So the first one obviously is gonna be Spana. The next one is gonna be Minato. Next is gonna be the quiet guy and the female. I don't know how to actually say it. I don't know how to call her. I know this is the quiet guy and this is the female. Next is Kudo, Rinne, and next is gonna be our boy Hotaro. Okay. Okay, so let us talk about something here. Okay, really interesting thing. So we actually get to see some Spana scene. Like obviously he knows how to go into the Alchemy Academy because he is one of the student there as well, I would assume, but he's also using kind of like a blue ring as well. So I think I might have seen something wrong when I actually says that I see that there's a green ring, something like that, but I could be wrong, okay? But let me move on. Next, we get to see this scene. Like, this is really interesting because it almost seems like it's actually showing us that the quiet guy is like Alchemy Baka, like he's gonna be like the guy that is really in love with alchemy and all those stuff, and then the girl maybe get into alchemy because she love money, something like that, okay? So and like what other reason is there to actually show her like holding money, something like that? And based on how the two of them interact, it almost seems like they are gonna be a couple. We are not sure, but the guy seems very like, you know, like a guy, like a quiet, timid guy, and the girl, like the way how they look at each other right now is almost like kind of like giving me a vibe that, hey, there's something going on with these two. Okay, so if they actually is a couple, that is gonna be amazing because it's gonna check off one thing from my bingo card. So I'm really excited for that. But let us move on to the next thing. Okay. I don't think I'm wrong, okay? So let me just go back a little bit. I'm just gonna mute the videos and I'm just gonna go back. So this is really interesting because we actually get to see, I think this is what Minato did. Like, this is gonna show us like what Minato is gonna do in every single fight. Like they're gonna be people that is running away from the Chemys, then there are people that's gonna attack follow of the Chemy, something like that. So Minato is gonna be the one that erase all of those memories. He's gonna be the one that always do that. He's gonna erase memory, replace memory over and over again. But like we already talked about in episode 1, if that is not really alchemy, I don't know how they are gonna explain that as alchemy, but let me move on. Okay, let me move on with the ring shot. This is the ring shot that I want to talk about. So first we get to see the blue ring shot, and then we get to see the red ring, and then we go back to the blue ring. And this is really important because we actually get to see Hopper 1 in the background. And I actually talk about how the storybook, the myth of the hero alchemist already kind of like tell us who is gonna be the final boss of the story, and there is gonna be the 3-eye looking monster, hopefully. Okay, so there's another ring. So this is a silver ring with a red crystal, but previously we actually get to see a red ring, a golden ring with a red arrow. So we are not sure who is this. I think this is actually Fuga. I could be wrong, but yeah. Yep, I was a little right, okay? This is not really like green color, but it looks kind of like turquoise in color. Yeah, turquoise green, something like that. So this could actually be Spana because we actually get to see Matt Wheels in the background, something like that. So I think this is the ring of Spana. Like, he's not actually using a blue ring, but kind of like a turquoise color ring. So that is amazing. I love it. Next, we get to see yet another blue ring. So next we get to see Spana once again. Let me unmute and play the video. Okay, nothing much to talk about here. Okay, nothing much to talk about here. Okay, the 3 Abyssal Sister, and this is why I actually talk about these 3 Abyssal Sister could actually be the final boss of the series, and this 3 Abyssal Sister is the 3-eye looking demon in the story itself, because we actually get to see like the sister, one of the youngest. I don't know whether or not she's the youngest or not, but the little girl is closing one of her eyes, and if we actually take a look at the 2 adult looking sister, the veil that they are actually wearing, they are actually covering one of their eyes as well. So in total, even though there are 3 people, but there's only 3 eyes, so which kind of like make the 3 of them the 3-eyed demon that is in the myth and the legend, something like that. Okay, but not gonna lie, these 3 sister I think one of the girl that is gonna be potentially become kind of like a good girl. It could actually be the girl on this girl. Like I think this girl would actually be, if the story gonna like turn one of them into good, this girl could actually be the one that's gonna be the good girl, something like that. But then again, like it might actually be a story where she become a good girl, but she doesn't, like she no longer want to destroy humanity and all those stuff, but she's gonna be forced back into to kind of like sacrifice herself because she's gonna get combined into one body, something like that. I don't know how things are gonna go, but that is just how I imagine things to be. Okay, but let me move on. Okay, yep, you see, these two girls, like they are covering their eyes, one of the veil, so that is really interesting as well. So yeah, I think this girl like is potentially become kind of like a good girl. Maybe it's just my preference because I like her, like she looks pretty. I don't know. Let me move on. Henshin! That is how he should Henshin, man. Just Hopper 1 and Steamliner crush into him, Henshin, that's it. You don't need like a green screen layover, something like that. Okay, we get to see some Henshin scene. Get to see, okay, so that is Rinne, right? Okay, so Rinne is gonna be really close to Hotaro, so it almost seems like, you know, something might actually happen between them, because like we actually get to see them like spending time with Hotaro's mom, so that is subarashi, really amazing. But there is also no, I don't think there's a possibility where Hotaro is actually related to Rinne at all. Okay, I don't think so, because Hotaro would definitely know how his father actually looked like. Just forget what I said. Let me just move on. Okay, this is good. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we actually get to see just now, like there's a few scenes where Rinne is not being portrayed as another Sakura. Okay, like Rinne is not Igarashi Sakura, because I felt like the vibe that she actually gave us in the first episode of Kamen Rider Gotchard is like she's gonna be that strong-headed woman or strong-headed lady that is gonna just, you know, like push on, like, oh, I'm gonna do things my way, I'm gonna be the boss and all those stuff. But it doesn't seem like she's gonna be that character moving forward. She almost seems like she's gonna be a lot of fun, like to be around with, and she's gonna be the one that you know, like balance out Hotaro. Like she's gonna bring more pessimism to the table, yes, but she's also gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, but let me move on. Gotcha and go. Okay, so I think that is the opening song that we got. Really subarashi thing that we actually have in the opening song. I don't think the opening song actually teases with any potential plot points moving forward. Like we don't actually get to see like how in Kamen Rider Gears opening song there's a lot of like foreshadowing on what is to come, and that is really good. I really love the opening song for like not including anything that could actually eventually spoil us on what is to come. Like we already know the three abyssal sister is gonna be evil. We already know like the guy Spana is gonna become Valvarat. So I think this video is, yeah, nothing spoilery about this, just a normal look through and run through for the video, nothing much to break down also. So yeah, that is all from me. Hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.